In 2017, I was making $0 a month. That same year, I started This Face's YouTube channel and it quickly skyrocketed to $10,000 a month. And it only took 6 months from me starting that channel to me quitting my job. But before that, I was trying everything I could think of to try and make money online. Amazon FBA, dropshipping, designing apps. I tried it all and I failed at every single one. And this frustrated me because I felt like everyone else was figuring out ways to make money online except for me. Until I was just scrolling YouTube one day, watching these make money online videos until I eventually stumbled across one of these Faces YouTube channels just like mine, and how you can just automate the entire process so that it only takes a few hours of your week to run. So in this video, I'm going to show you can just copy my channel one for one so you can attempt to achieve the same thing I have. Because this one channel alone allowed me to quit my job, travel wherever I like, and live life completely on my own terms. So I just want to be completely transparent, pull back the curtain and reveal everything to you. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, well, for those that are new here, my name's George and I now run 4 Faces channels that bring me in tens of thousands of dollars every single month. And right now it's my new goal to help others do the same. And so far it's going pretty good. Check out Carter here from my community. With my help, he scaled to $14,000 a month and was able to quit his job just 3 months after starting his Faces channel. And that genuinely makes me so happy to see. So for this video, I'm going to just break everything down for you using an easy to follow 3-step framework so that by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to build a channel just like this one. So the first part of the framework is to find a content gap to build your Faces channel around. And all this means is that we're going to use a winning formula from another channel that's currently blowing up on YouTube. But instead of copying that channel directly, we're going to apply their winning formula to a niche where it's never been used before. That way we're not competing with other channels. Instead, we're the only channel in the space with zero competition. And that's the secret that no one actually tells you. It's not actually about choosing a high RPM niche or whatever else you've heard from your local online guru. It's about going in one direction while everyone else is going in the other direction. This way we're cheating the system just a little bit by using how the YouTube algorithm works to our advantage. So let me just show you exactly what I mean by this. This channel, for example, even though they built a channel around a low RPM niche, they're still making $50,000 every single month. And it's because they found a content gap on YouTube. Because when they first started their channel, there was no other channel on YouTube creating these types of videos. So to put it simply, because this channel here was the first to do what they're currently doing, they were able to quickly scale to $50,000 a month. So if you can find a content gap for your channel, you're already setting your channel up for success before it's even begun. So the first thing you're going to do is start by opening up ChatGPT and ask it to give you 10 random niches that you can build your channel around. Once we have this list of 10 niches, choose the first one that stands out to you. Now, it doesn't matter which one we pick for now because we might be coming back to the others a bit later. So pop your niche into a YouTube incognito search, and we need to use incognito search here because it resets your homepage recommendations so that your homepage will eventually show you what channels are winning right now. So all we need to do now is simply click on a bunch of videos under the niche we've just searched for, and then we just open them all up in new tabs and then just close them one by one. And now if we head back to our incognito homepage and we refresh the page, suddenly YouTube is recommending videos to us under the niche we've just searched for all over our homepage. And as of right now, the algorithm is pushing smaller channels onto the homepage to help give them a chance to stand out. And that's good news for you because it's exactly what's going to happen to you when you first start a channel of your own. So what we're looking to do is we're going to use this small algorithm change to our advantage. So once you've closed out of every video, your incognito homepage will be filled with new recommendations. Our goal now is to find viral videos that were uploaded on smaller channels, because these small channels with viral videos on them are going to show us exactly where that magic content gap is that we're currently looking for. And take your time here, guys, because getting this part right will make scaling to $10,000 a month or more so much easier. Believe me, I've seen people go all in on niches they just randomly chose, or they chose niches that were already oversaturated because they didn't do this initial research. There's always far too much competition, or they end up getting burned out because they're getting little to no views at all. And I'm no stranger to this myself. I've been in that position many times, so I know how it feels to get no views. Anyway, so like I said, the goal is to just keep scrolling through your incognito homepage, even refresh it a couple of times until you come across a few small channels with viral videos on them. So I'll quickly do some research now and get back to you once that's done. Alright, after about 10 to 15 minutes of research, I ended up going through a few different niches, which you should also do as well. And I stumbled across this channel here after searching for NBA as my niche. Now, if we check here, they only started uploading 1 month ago, but already they've hit $10,000 in just the last 28 days. And what this means to me is that they've discovered that winning formula that I'm looking for. And now it's my job to see if I can apply that same winning formula, but to a niche of my own, to a channel of my own. So rather than competing with these guys, we're going to go in a different direction and find a way to take their winning strategy and apply it to a niche where it's never been used before, which basically just means go where no one else is going to find your content gap. Now, not even by going through their videos, but just scrolling through their channel, I can see that there are 3 big things that stand out to me as their winning strategy. The simplicity of their thumbnails, the length of their videos, but most importantly, the structure of their titles. So like I said, I'm just going to make the exact same style of video, but for a niche where it's never been done before, which brings us to step 2 of the framework, confirming the gap. So I will just take this title here, for example, every NBA incident explained in 30 minutes, and I would simply swap out NBA for tennis to see if I found a real gap on YouTube. And just by scrolling, I can already see that no one's making this kind of content in the tennis niche. No similar titles, no similar thumbnails, nothing. So to me, this is already a winner. This is a perfect example of finding a content gap on YouTube. And by the way, while testing this same strategy in other niches, I found a channel in the MMA space using the same NBA style formula. And with just 5 videos uploaded, their most recent upload already has hundreds and thousands of views, which proves something important, that this strategy works. It's working in NBA, it's working in MMA, and yet no one has touched it in the tennis niche yet. So now my only job is to start a new channel and build tennis videos around the same winning formula, which brings us to step 3 of this framework, making the videos. Now making videos can be broken down into 4 different parts: the thumbnail, the script, the voiceover, and the video itself. And the best part is we can just use AI to help us make all 4 things. And it won't take you days or weeks, it's going to take you hours. When I first started YouTube automation back in 2017, you would have to outsource everything and it would take days before you got a single video back to you. And now AI has just made this so much easier for us. So I'm going to show you how to quickly make a video, and just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to use the same content gap that I've just found for this video and make my video in the tennis niche. But look guys, that doesn't mean that you all run off and build tennis channels right after you're done watching this video. In fact, some of you are so quick there'll probably already be a bunch of tennis channels right after I've done uploading this video. Nonetheless, I've already given you the complete breakdown on how to actually find a content gap. So just do the same thing, and believe me, it's not going to take you long before you find a completely untapped content gap of your own. Seriously, just start doing 10 to 15 minutes of research when you're done watching this video, and I promise you will find your winning idea. So I'll show you how to do this in 60 seconds or less. So first we're going to make the thumbnail. Paste this prompt into ChatGPT so it can generate a similar thumbnail idea but for your chosen niche. Next, for the script, just head back to ChatGPT and then paste this prompt in, but don't click enter yet. Then go to your competitor's videos, click on the description box, then hit show transcript and copy that entire transcript. Then paste that script right after the prompt you've just added to ChatGPT. This will tell ChatGPT to recreate the same winning formula from your competitor's videos but tailor it to your own channel and to your own niche. So there's the thumbnail and script done, and now we need a voiceover to read the script out loud. Head over to ElevenLabs, click text to speech, and just choose whichever voice best fits your channel. You don't have to overthink this part. And then paste your script in here. Click generate, then download, and you're done. So with the thumbnail, script, and voiceover ready to go, the last thing you need to do is just bring it all together in a video. So for background footage, just go back to ChatGPT and just paste in your script line by line, and then ask for matching image or visual IDs for each line that you can use in your video, just like we did with the thumbnail. And then it's just simply a case of just bringing it all together using a beginner-friendly video editor of your choice. There's DaVinci Resolve, CapCut, or even Canva. And all of a sudden, if you follow these steps correctly, you'll have a video ready to upload to YouTube in a completely untapped niche because you found your content gap. And guys, I know I oversimplified things for the purpose of this video, for educational purposes, but you really don't need to overcomplicate it. It's not more complex than you think, because not everyone on YouTube is looking to watch fancy editing or big budget productions. YouTube is just far too big of a platform for you to have that kind of mindset. There's an audience for everyone and every type of video on YouTube. And because of this exact method that I've just shown you, where you build your channel around this content gap, there are small channels popping up every single day blowing up on YouTube. Like this one here, for example, who got 1 million views on their first upload and only has 3 videos on their channel. Or this one who's killing it with just 5 uploads and already making $2,000 to $5,000 every single month. There's also this one that started just 1 month ago and getting millions of views across all of their videos. And even this one here that started just 3 months ago and already has made over $20,000 just in the last 28 days alone. And all these channels I've just shown you are run by people just like you and me. There's really nothing special about the people behind these channels or even the channels themselves. All they did was find their content gap and took action. That's it. And I've just given you the entire playbook. And yes, I do have a community that goes through all this in more detail, but at this point, I've already given you all there is to know. And now it's your job to just take the information you've got from this video and just go and take that leap of faith, because there'll be someone else starting a Faceless channel tomorrow and someone else starting a Faceless channel the day after that. And if they do everything correctly, they'll be making thousands of dollars within months, because Faceless YouTube channels are still very new. We're still very much in the early stages of YouTube in general. And If you're here watching this video now, it means you're still here early. And so the only question is, are you going to be someone that takes action, or are you going to let someone else just beat you to it? Now, for those that are still watching, I applaud your attention span first of all. And if you're serious about starting a Faceless channel and you want my help, you can check out the link in the description below. This will take you directly to my private community. And this is where you'll get every tool, resource, and piece of information you need to start and grow an automated channel of your own. So here's my school community. I'll just take you through it real quick. You get my complete step-by-step system that's going to walk you through every little detail, from setting up your channel all the way to posting videos, getting views, and turning those views into a real income. And this is for those that are complete beginners, as well as for those that are further on into their journey and they're looking to take their channel to the next level. There are over 70 short, straight to the point videos. There's no fluff, no filler. I just give you the stuff that works. That's it. Because me personally, I do not have the attention span to sit through 30-minute lessons. And this isn't just like any other course you buy once and just forget about. I'm constantly updating it with new tools and new strategies so that you're always in the know of what's working right now on YouTube. Next, you get my competitor advantage system. And this just shows you how to position your channel so that your videos always get pushed out more than your competitors, even if you're in the exact same niche. And when done right, this is what gets your videos pushed out onto the YouTube homepage, even if you have little to no subscribers at all. Because uploading videos and getting no views, it sucks. And that's why I've built this, to help prevent that from happening. And you also get access to a full list of niches that you can build your channel around that I personally recommend myself. You get RPM breakdowns for every single niche. And you also get my personal list of over 500 Faceless channels that you can just model just to make your life that much easier. And most of these channels are making anywhere between $5,000 to $100,000 every single month. So go through them to find inspiration for your channel. More importantly, we have the weekly Q&As. And this isn't just some sort of one-way conversation type deal where you just sit there and listen to me ramble. I want you to actively ask questions and join in on the conversation so I can actually help push your channel in the right direction. Just unmute your mic, ask a question, and you'll have direct access to me. And now for my favorite part, let me just run you through a few wins from people inside the community. There's Carter, who I just showed you earlier in the video. He started his channel just 6 months ago, and with my help, he was able to quit his job just 3 months after starting his channel. And as of today, he's averaging $14,000 every single month. Stupidly good results. There's also Vivian, who just hit $1,000 a day on her Faceless channel, and Eric made $24,000 in 2 months with his channel alone. Because I mean this when I say this, guys, even though I've been in the YouTube automation game for 8 years, you're still here early. And that's why there's people like this achieving these results even today. Like there's also Gabriel here, who just started making $400 a day on his new channel, and Melvin, who started a channel and after just 50 days was already making an extra $3,000 a month. So yeah, the business is real and these results are real. So if you do want to take this seriously, and trust me, no hard feelings if you don't, just click the link in the description and come say hi to me in the community. I'm looking to help those that are willing to take action to get these kind of results that I've just shown you from my other students. So if you don't think this is for you, no hard feelings, no sweat at all. I'm giving plenty of free value on the channel you're watching now anyway, so just stick around and watch those.